Well, Brittany, you may remember in late summer, the governor created a task force of Portland leaders to come up with ways to revitalize downtown Portland. Now, they met more than 20 times, but all of those meetings were held behind closed doors. So today, for the first time, and in front of hundreds of people in the business community, we're hearing the ideas that they came up with. Inside the Moda Center, performance met with talks of a bright new future for Oregon took center stage.
And as Portland goes, the state goes. And I think leaders from around the state understood that.
During this year's Oregon Business Plans Leadership Summit.
It's great to see such a great crowd here. Thank you for coming.
Governor Tina Kotek was among the speakers.
Well, good morning, everyone. Good morning. I'm your governor, Tina Kotek, in case you didn't get that note.
Sharing an announcement long awaited by many, seeing as seating ran out for this portion of the day.
Let's talk about Portland, and let's talk about progress. Because I think we're having a moment. Times of crisis can lead to a desire for drastic change.
About 4 months ago, Governor Kotek formed the Central City Task Force.
Well, I'm like you. I raise an eyebrow at the idea of another task force being part of any real solution.
And called on 50 local leaders to find ways to revitalize downtown Portland.
We came up with 10 concrete action items focused on the next 6 months.
Many focused on addressing the deadly crisis gripping Portland streets, including declaring a 90-day fentanyl emergency, a statewide ban on the public use of controlled substances, and making it easier for law enforcement to prosecute drug dealers.
Without an emergency order, you have to go through your regular processes. This creates an urgency.
Look, we all want the same thing. We want this city and this state to recover, and the only way we can do it successfully is through collaboration.
Among the recommendations, investing $20 million in graffiti removal and taking down plywood covering store windows, plus a 3-year pause on new taxes and fees.
We have come this far, and we're beginning to see what's on the other side of our challenges.
Yet much of this depends on support from the legislature, something Senator Ron Wyden echoed early in the day.
Every level of government has got to say, we're going to think big, we're going to come out swinging and get some things done.
We will be acting in February.
Yes, thank you.
All right, so also among the recommendations are things that we've heard many times before, like expanding shelter and increasing police presence downtown. And again, we want to stress these are all just recommendations at this point. But as you just heard there, the state legislator says they're planning to act on some of them come next year's legislative session. And next week, the governor tells us she's meeting with the county chair and the mayor to talk about next steps. Brittany?
All right, thanks so much, Blair.